If you don't like the concept of ranking, keeping score, this isn't the platform for you because we're on the young men, young women increasing their value. We're on the, I want to talk to the hit squad, and I need to define some terms. You're going to hear me mention the term Henry a lot. Henry. Henry. Henry simply stands for high earner, not rich yet. And men and women can both fall into this category. Let's say a Henry. He's 25 to 28 years old, making about $70,000 to $85,000. That's good money anywhere in this country, outside of New York City. You know what I'm talking about. 25 to 28, making $70,000 to $85,000. That's a high earner for his age, but he's not going to be rich on that. And the presumption is he or she, they're continuing to increase their income year over year. They're not just getting 3% raises. We're talking about people who are getting money in chunks, 10% increases. And here, who are the people that do this? People who are in sales, who can control their income, and people who are in professional standpoints. You don't get rich working for somebody else. Let me dispel you right this. You don't get rich as an employee. You don't get rich as an employee. You make other people rich. The deal is, as an employee, you exchange your time, skill set, and expertise in exchange for their systems, their security, and their exposure. And if you were smart, you will go in and negotiate the highest money you could get and go in and learn the most you can about the business of what you do, and then leave and do it for yourself. You don't get rich as an employee. And far too many guys want to get rich as workers. Rich comes from ownership. And the very few professions outside of ownership allow you to make enough money to separate yourself from the pack. Law, medicine, sales. There may be some other ones in there, but that's it for the most part. So when you're a Henry, a high earner, not rich yet, how do you continue to increase your value? That's what we're going to be talking about. That's for the men. And for the women, the value equation is different. But for the most part, I'm going to be focused on this increase your value thing, 2 separate tracks, 18 to 34, and then 35 plus. And I'm going to lump the men and women into a group together. Men 18 to 34 have different motivations than men 35 plus. Over 35, you pretty much are where you decided to be. And if you're not willing to make some wholesale major moves post 35, get content and happy with where you are. All right. So if you type in all caps, you will get blocked. You don't get to type any more than like 10 characters in all caps. Understand something. Software developers, okay. Well, let me say this. Law, medicine, tech, sales. That should cover enough. Law, medicine, tech, sales. Then on I break Henrys into 2 categories. My white collar, which is law, medicine, tech, sales, and then my blue Henrys. Blue collar men have the quickest way to becoming high value, not white collar, because you can get into ownership faster in blue collar. Skilled trade, electrician, plumber, HVAC technician, roofing, truck driver, but you cannot remain a solopreneur. You must build a business. You must build a business and then employ people.